Today, we're going to nerd out with our first data set. This data set is the survey you've taken. It's the perception of the party words. And if you haven't taken this survey yet, make sure to go take this before you see any of this data so we don't ruin or bias your expectations. But this data set we have loaded up for you, and all of the data sets throughout this course you're going to be able to access and use in any Jupyter or Colab notebook. So Carly's got her computer here.
Yep.
And I'm going to have you guys look at the data set with us, and you can do this on your own Colab notebook as well. So with any data set, we're always going to use the pandas library, which is a library in Python that allows us to read CSV files. So the first line every time we start writing Python is going to be import pandas as PD.
Classic. Import pandas as PD. And then I'm going to go ahead and run it.
Yeah, so Carly's going to press Shift-Enter, and that's going to run the cell, and that's going to load the pandas library in. The second line of code is going to be how we load our data set. So to do this, we're always going to be typing df equals pd.readcsv.
Got it.
And then we're going to open a set of parentheses. And in that set of parentheses, we're going to have quotes. And inside the quotes, we're going to have the web address of where we can find this data set. All of our data sets are going to be hosted on my faculty website. So you're always going to be typing https://waf.cs.illinois.edu/discovery. And then the name of the data set will be after another slash. So slash, this is the party data set, so it's party.csv.
That is easy to remember. Okay, so I just typed that all in, and I'm going to press Shift-Enter, and I want to double check that my data set loaded.
Yeah, the first thing you'll see is if you made a mistake, you're going to get a giant error message. This usually just means you typed something wrong, so double check what you typed. Carly, did you get any error messages?
Thank goodness, no.
So if you got no error messages, things are good. But to actually view the data, we're going to write just df to look at the sample of the data. So the data is stored in the variable df. Type df, and what do you get?
So let's see, I just typed df, and I actually see our data. This is great. I have a data set with 55 rows, it looks like.
Awesome. So if we look at this data, we have all of the different perceptions of party words that you answered. And you'll look at the column headers, and we have what your response is for several, a few, many, a couple, dozens, some, and scores of people at the party. Those are going to be our column headers that we're going to look at. And this data set looks at the first 53 respondents. Is that what we have right now?
I think it's 55.
50, oh, 2 more people took it.
Yeah.
55 respondents. And we're going to fix this data set right here at this moment in time so that you can get the same answers as us. But we have a full, complete version of the data set that gets updated every day with your data as well. So you can use this party data set of just these 55 respondents, or you can use the full data set to see how you compare with everyone else in the data set. So this is the party data set, and we're going to be using this all throughout the series.
Yeah, and this is nice structured data that we can easily analyze in Python.
Awesome.